The amount of energy in an item of food or drink is measured in calories. When we eat and drink more calories than we use up, our bodies store the excess as body fat. If this continues over time, we may put on weight. According to the 2015 to 2020 dietary guidelines for Americans, women are likely to need between 1,600 and 2,400 calories per day, and men from 2,000 to 3,000. However, this depends on their age, size, height, lifestyle, overall health, and activity level. Carbohydrates, proteins, and fat supply 90% of the dry weight of the diet and 100% of its energy. All three provide energy measured in calories, but the amount of energy in 1 gram differs. There's 4 calories in a gram of carbohydrate or protein, and 9 calories in a gram of fat. These nutrients also differ in how quickly they supply energy. Carbohydrates are the quickest, and fats are the slowest. As sugar and carbohydrate are the quickest to be absorbed, their consumption tends to lead to blood sugar spikes, insulin resistance, pre-diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and weight gain. See my other video on blood sugar for weight loss and for ways to manage this. Overly processed food tends to be lacking in essential vitamins and minerals, and as a result, this can lead to nutrient deficiencies, which can increase food cravings and make it more difficult to follow a diet plan and lose weight. As a result, the quality of food you consume is important, and not just its calorific value. Organic food grown in fresh soil, which has not been over-farmed, is the best choice. There are many who would argue that even organic food will not be able to supply you with the required nutrients. Therefore, to ease your weight management plan and improve your health status, taking a multivitamin and also a trace mineral complex would be the best option. Shilajit, zeolite, and humic acid are some natural sources of trace minerals with many associated health benefits. Although protein and carbohydrate have the same number of calories per gram, protein takes more energy for you to digest than refined carbohydrates, and also gives your body a feeling of satiety. It's possible for your body to adjust to a ketogenic state, where it acquires its glucose from protein and fat metabolism, but the body cannot make the required amino acids from the diet that contains no protein. As these amino acids are required for the immune system, the brain, muscles, etc., it's easy to see why high protein, low carbohydrate diets are becoming so popular. Similarly, the brain needs fat, and your body produces its hormones from fat. And new research is showing how natural fats are not as bad as we were led to believe. So high protein, high fat, low carbohydrate diets seem to be the new craze. Of all of the equations used to determine your daily calorie requirements, the Mifflin-St. Jeor equation was the most reliable, predicting your resting metabolic rate within 10% of the measured in more non-obese and obese individuals than any other equation, and it also had the narrowest error range. There are many successful weight loss diets, such as calorie restriction, increasing physical activity, vegan and raw food vegan, ketogenic diet, juice fasts, intermittent fasting, and low GI diet. Calorie consumption is the only way to ensure that you maintain a desired body weight in the long run. However, calorie restriction should only be done within a sensible range, like using the Mifflin-St. Jeor equation and sticking to the number of calories based on your activity level. If one starves themselves too much, they may lose weight at first. However, as the body thinks it's being starved, it'll slow down metabolism, making it hard to lose weight, and even tending to make the patient bounce back and gain even more weight than they previously had when they return to their old eating habits due to their now slowed down metabolism. Increased physical activity. This is what many people are convinced is the most important factor in their weight loss plan. However, some rough guides are 1 hour of walking burns around 350 calories. 1 hour of swimming burns around 800 calories. This means that many hours each day of exercise are needed to see a significant weight loss. And most people lose focus and break this routine as it either takes too long to see results, or they start overtraining at the start and burn out or get injured or sore and exhausted. Having pointed out the downsides of using exercise as the primary source of weight loss, it should be noted that there's numerous benefits to exercise and it should be incorporated in any weight loss routine. Just remember to start small and build up slowly over time. Some of the benefits from exercise are creating muscle, which burns more calories than fat, helping to regulate your blood sugar, helping to regulate your cholesterol, helping to improve circulation, which manages blood pressure and can improve cognitive function. Vegan and raw food diets can be very effective in weight loss. However, it's important to ensure that you receive the required nutrients. One of these being omega-3 fatty acids, which are much cheaper from fish oil than they are from a vegan source. Methylcobalamin B12 also is of benefit. When it comes to anti-aging and longevity, the raw food diet seems to have the most promising result as it contains a higher concentration of enzymes which have not been denatured by cooking. The ketogenic diet is a high-fat, adequate protein, low-carbohydrate diet that in medicine is used mainly to treat hard-to-control epilepsy in children. The diet forces the body to burn fat rather than carbohydrate. This diet can be very effective once the initial carbohydrate detox has occurred and your blood sugar levels become more stable, which reduces food cravings. The high fat and protein in the diet also help you to feel full for longer periods of time. Some people like to kickstart a diet by doing a 7-day juice fast or a juice cleanse. This can be a great way to supply your body with an abundance of nutrients that may help boost your metabolism and kickstart your weight loss plan. Intermittent fasting has been shown in many animal models to have numerous benefits, such as being neuroprotective and reversing many of the damaging effects of different neurological issues. It's also been shown to increase your body's release of growth hormone, which helps to boost metabolism and to burn fat, as well as being anti-aging. A typical intermittent fast is to allow an 8-hour eating window each day, with 16 hours of only having water. Some extreme intermittent fasting only allows for 1-hour window each day in which you consume food, but diets like this require a lot of willpower and are probably not the best to start off with. Low GI diets. High fiber, low glycemic index food slowly gets broken down and can be a great way to regulate blood sugar, which will help you feel balanced throughout the day and make it less likely for you to have uncontrolled cravings and binge out, undermining your weight loss efforts. Calorie counting phone apps can make it easier to work out how many calories are in your meals and also keep track of what you've consumed so you don't overeat. Intermittent fasting, time tracking apps can also make it easier to stick to a restricted feeding time and give you reminders of when it's time to eat. In my video on diet and blood sugar control, I discuss some of the supplements that can help control your cravings and make dieting a little easier. As previously said, swimming burns twice as many calories as walking. Running is good, but it can damage the knees if done incorrectly or to excess. Various joint supporting supplements can help reduce damage to the joints, such as MSM, chondroitin, cissus, collagen, hyaluronic acid, and gelatin. Increasing muscle boosts metabolism. The easiest way to increase muscle with the least amount of time spent exercising is by high-intensity interval training. Because high-intensity interval training can increase the rate at which your body burns calories, it's an excellent training method to burn overall body fat, including belly fat. One study showed that people who performed high-intensity interval training 3 times a week for 20 minutes lost an average of 4.4 pounds in 12 weeks without any dietary changes. Some examples of high-intensity interval training workouts. Use a stationary bike. Pedal as hard and as fast as possible for 30 seconds. Then pedal at a slow, easy pace for 2 to 4 minutes. Repeat this for 15 to 30 minutes. After jogging to warm up, sprint as fast as you can for 15 seconds. Then walk or jog at a slow pace for 1 to 2 minutes. Repeat this for 10 to 20 minutes. Perform squat jumps as quickly as possible for 30 to 90 seconds. Then stand or walk for 30 to 90 seconds. Repeat this for 10 to 20 minutes. Allowing time for recovery is important because overtraining is a big mistake that people starting a diet and lifestyle plan make. It leads to burnout and stress, which increases cortisol, the stress hormone, and makes it harder to lose weight. Adaptogens can help you deal with cortisol. Also, supplements like phosphatidylserine at 600 to 800 milligrams per day, the herbs, holy basil, passion flower, and ashwagandha can all help. Motivation can be increased by increasing dopamine levels. This can be done with the herb Mucuna purins, which has L-Dopa, or tyrosine, both which raise dopamine levels. Ensure you get enough sleep to recover from exercise and reduce your stress. Herbs like passion flower, hops, valerian, and supplements like L-theanine, L-tryptophan, and melatonin can aid in greater sleep and help your weight loss goals. Melatonin has been shown to increase your body's growth hormone production, which can help you build muscle and lose weight faster. Burning fat releases stored toxins that were held in the fat. So detox by drinking lots of water, taking supplements like N-acetylcysteine, reduced glutathione, and vitamin C. Weigh yourself weekly, not daily. Expect weight to change slowly and possibly even slightly increase at first as muscle grows. Muscle is heavier than fat. However, once muscle content increases, your metabolism also increases, and this burns calories faster.